This tutorial will demonstrate how to access online resources through the Fort Hays State University Forsythe Library databases. The reason we do this is for the purpose of finding scholarly research. Doing a simple Google search on a topic is not a source of a scholarly resource. And so the best source for resources, or a good source of resources, is through journal articles. Journals publish many articles in a variety of areas, and most journals are what we'd call peer-reviewed. And by that we mean that there's multiple reviewers that read an article, and not based on the author, but simply based on the content, and can provide revisions, recommendations, and can verify that the information in this article is authentic and true. And so that's why journal articles are one of the best ways to find resources for scholarly writing. Fort Hays has a website through the Forsythe Library, so if you go to the Fort Hays webpage and you scroll down, you'll find a link to the Forsythe Library. And in the Forsythe Library, you'll find a Research Resources link. Here you'll see where we can access the databases. Now, first of all, if you are off campus, you need to click on the off-campus access and go through a process of setting up your browser. And basically what this does is authenticate that you are a Fort Hays student. Many of these databases require subscriptions, and they're only available for Hays students, and so it takes a little bit of setup to set up so that you can access these. If you need help, I would recommend calling the computing help desk here, and their number is listed there and then also you can contact the reference desk and their number here for help as well. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can go to databases. And the variety of databases will search by discipline, and if you scroll down you'll find teacher education. And so these are the databases that may relate to teacher education. As you can see, there's a variety of them. Here you have Britannica Online, and so you can search Britannica resources. A database that I really like to use is called Education Index Full Text. So when I click there, and if you click on this and you aren't able to access it, it's probably because you haven't set up your browser correctly for the off-campus access. So you need to go back to that link and follow those steps, or contact the tech support to get help setting up your browser. This database is a Wilson Web database, and I like it because I can select education, and here I can search a topic. So we'll say instructional technology. That's what your article is, or your philosophy paper is dealing with. And we can come over here and come down, and I can limit to full text articles, which is nice because right now doing my research online, I want to be able to read the full article. I'm not looking for just the abstract where I'm going to have to send in for additional information. I want to be able to access all of that. So I'll limit it to full text articles. And I'm also going to limit it to peer-reviewed. Once again, peer-reviewed means that the article has been reviewed by peers in the field, and they have authenticated it, or they have confirmed that this is legitimate research, writing, and so that allows it to be considered scholarly research. So I'll do a search here, click on Start. And it's going to retrieve the records from a variety of different journal articles and databases. Here you can see I have over 2,000 articles retrieved from a variety of journals on articles dealing with instructional technology. And some of them may apply, some of them may not. Many of them will. And so here you can see as a journal article using emerging technologies to serve the underserved from the journal Essays in Education, and we can click the link to access it. I'm going to keep scrolling down and look at some different ones. Here you can see on Pictured This from the journal. It also gives us a link that there is the full text PDF file, which is nice too. And so this is a way I would recommend for you to do your research for our philosophy paper, is going through this database, and you can use other databases as well, but go through, and if you're doing something for math, you may limit your search to instructional technology and math education. And from there, there's all kinds of articles that are dealing with instructional technology applied into the math area, and those would be excellent resources for you to cite in your writing and to provide as scholarly resources.